Man, gather round. OG Silverback here. And today, guys, I have some tales of victory and glory. The victory of understanding that we all have fear in our life, man. But you can't let fear immobilize you like the deer in the headlights, dude, or make you freeze up. I forget what kind of animals freeze up. I think it's called a possum, dude. I'm not sure. But the glory of understanding that fear is just false evidence appearing real. Most times in our life, guys, we make something bigger than what it actually is, dude, in our own mind. We make it way bigger than it really is, guys. And I'm here to tell you something when I learned in maximum security prison. In maximum security prison, if you let fear control you, the bandits will tear open your cheeks to cornhole you. And for those of you who don't know what a cornhole is, Google it, man. Like, you know, a lot of you guys come on here, you got your smartphones, your Androids, your iPhones. Use it for what it was made to be doing. It's a smartphone to help you get places, get information you don't have, and to come about being a person you need to become, man, so that you're not a dumb motherfucker. So let's talk about maximum security prison, man. I want to be transparent and honest, as open as I can since meeting David Goggins. I'm going to tell you something. When I went to maximum security prison, I had fear. Others had fear. Everybody had fear. Maximum security prison is a fear-based environment. Let me say that again. Maximum security prison is a fear-based environment, meaning that everybody operates on fear, but the main key is how to use the fear. Do you use the fear to immobilize you, dude, to subjugate you, to make you a victim of the bandits? Because in maximum security prison, man, when you show fear and you're afraid, dude, there's nobody coming to save you. There's no Captain Save-A-Hole for a man. Because when a man saves you, you will become his hole. You understand? So maximum security prison, when you show fear, like we all have fear inside, but this is why I always tell you guys to get in touch with your inner animal so you have your game face. And the game face looks like this. This is my normal face, guys. Here's a game face. Watch the transformation. I got into character playing even before I got into movies. In maximum security prison, I had to play a character today. The character of a predator eating, top predator, alpha predator, don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck a type of dude. And I showed that on my face. I had my game face on every time I came out of my cell. No, matter of fact, every time I woke up, I had my game face on because I was so distraught, man, and so disgusted with my life, dude. But I'm not talking about me. I want to talk about you guys. In maximum security prison, if you let fear control you, bandits tear open your cheeks to cornhole you. Meaning that, dude, if you're afraid to be a loner, dude, you're afraid to stand up for yourself, you're afraid to inflict great bodily injury onto another person, dude, the bandits, man, will take you, dude, and run through you, man, like you the Grand Central Station, like you the Holland Tunnel, bro. And they have no mercy when you be talking about, you know, hey, man, just put in the tip. They ain't putting in the tip. They going balls deep because they all want to sing that song that we all familiar with, Oklahoma and Alabama and Mississippi. And some of them might even say score or goal. I don't know, but you never know what they're going to say when they balls deep up in you because your anus, when you a new booty dude, your anus is very tight. And the power and the force they have to put in there to penetrate you makes him bust a nut, dude. Because when a dude's been beating his meat for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, he's got calluses on his hands, bro. And he never can squeeze it like your butt cheek muscles will, like your sphincter will, bro. Because your sphincter involuntarily closes up, dude. It's not meant to be open. So when they're forcing it in, your sphincter is closing to protect itself. And then they just talking about, Oklahoma! And your butt cheeks is ripped open. So remember this as I talk to you in this video. In maximum security prison, if you let fear control you, bandits tear open your cheeks to cornhole you. They look for the weak, they look for the soft, they look for the timid of heart. How do they know? Because you show fear in your face, you show fear in your countenance. Your countenance is your body language, the way you carry yourself, your structure. Always stand up tall and proud. I'm gonna give you guys a quick secret here. If you got problems with your posture, I'm gonna teach you this one yoga pose. It's called the lotus. You put your hands in a praying position, you go over your head, and you come down like you're doing a lat pull down, dude. And you open up yourself. You try to lift your heart to the sun. And you tilt your head back and you hold it, dude. Maybe you hold it for a minute. And maybe you do that 5 times a day. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. It improves your posture and the way you walk and the way you stand and the way you talk and address people. People will know you are not to be fucked with. Do you understand? So I had to make this video, dude, because I want to share something with you, man. Anybody who tells you they're not afraid of anything is either a fucking liar or they're a fucking lunatic or they're a psychopath or a sociopath. Because we all have fears. How do I know? We all have fears because that's why some people make a lot of money. They have the fear of being poor or homeless. You know what I'm saying? Some people become very successful and powerful. They have the fear of being dominated, dude. Some people acquire a lot of material things. They have the fear of not having. In maximum security prison, everyone has the same fear of getting their butt cheeks taken. The only difference is you can handle it one of 3 ways. I already talked to you soft of heart, you weak of spine, motherfucking soy boy manginas. I already talked to you like you just fucking, you freeze up and the bandits just start whooping on you. Douche, 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 raining down the elbows and knees and headbutting you, dude. Double punching you till you later, hey man, hey, please stop. And they just start going up in you, hey, like that, right? That's the first reaction. The second reaction is to cower down, man, and you hunker down and you sink. Instead of standing tall like I'm teaching you about the lotus pose in the fucking yoga. It's a very powerful pose, guys. You open yourself up. You can feel your power because when your spine is straight, dude, it allows the electrical signals from your brain to go to your spine, to the rest of the members of your body. You're powerful. But here's the thing. When you cower down, you hunker down, you sink down, you start looking to others to save you. And like I told you, there's no Captain Save-A-Ho in maximum security prison. There's no Captain Save-A-Ho in life. So when a man saves you, you're going to become his hoe. And here's the whole thing. How do you get saved in prison? You join a gang. You ride with your people. You get clicked up with your homosexuals. Yeah. That's how you hunker down and sink down and don't allow your inner animal to come to the surface, dude. Because we all have, look up this guy named Sigmund Freud, dude, and Carl Jung. We all have our secret dark self. You have to, in prison, your humanity's gone, dude. You have to tap into the animal source, the carnal source, the lizard source, maybe even a demonic source. Everybody's got good and evil in them, bro. I don't care what these dudes come on here with these comments. Oh, gee, you need to find the Lord, man, and the Lord shall save you and all this stuff, man. Let me tell you something, man. When I was in maximum security prison, my dad's a Muslim. He's with the Nation of Islam. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Bismillah here, Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah. All that stuff, man. I used to know it. And my mom's a devout Christian, and my dad was like, join the Muslims, son, they'll protect you. And my mom was like, join the Christians, they'll save you. And I went through about, man, at first I joined the Muslims, and I don't want any smoke. I'm just telling you my story in the California penal system, level 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Got with the Muslims, man, because I thought it was the thing to do. I was like, hey, it's time for me to get right back into get down with Allah and be a righteous dude up in here. But, man, I got stories on my channel what I seen the Muslim doing that, man, the Muslims in my dad's practice with the Nation of Islam, they didn't eat pork, they didn't get high, they didn't smoke cigarettes, bro, and they didn't mess with punks. So you read in between the lines, when I joined the Muslims in prison, all the stuff you're not supposed to do, they was doing. So you're not a true Muslim to me, dude. But a lot of dudes turn Muslim, and I'm just not trying to throw Mike Tyson under the fucking. I'm not trying to throw Mike Tyson under the bridge or under the truck, whatever you want to call it. But all of a sudden became Muslim. Iron Mike. You guys can make all the comments you want. Come to your own logical conclusion. If you wasn't a Muslim when you went into prison, if you wasn't a Christian when you went into prison, if you wasn't a gang member when you went into prison, why all of a sudden you're going to change now? So here's the whole thing. So then I joined the Christians, just so you Muslims don't get all on a jihad coming after me. You know, but at this stage in my life, man, I'd rather live free or die hard, you motherfucker. So then, dude, I joined the Christians, man. So I'm just saying the Christianity my mom practices, you don't have sex before marriage, dude. You don't mess with illegal drugs, intoxicants, and you don't mess with homosexuals. So I'm saying I'm not trying to have smoke with the Christians, but what I saw in there wasn't Christianity. So let me tell you what happened, man. One time, dude, my Sally, man, I've had different Sallys. You guys come over here talking about, oh, man, I thought it was Chocolate Thunder. I thought it was Purple Passion. I thought it was this. Man, there's so many different homosexuals with different names, bro. I've encountered them all because I'm a loner, bro, and I'm a light-skinned dude. For some reason, dark-skinned dudes think they can just bully and beat down light-skinned dudes. I'm here to tell you, you got to figure out what kind of light-skinned dude it is. If he's mixed with Spanish, Indian, and African, specifically the Taino Indians, that's the Spaniards like that, the Taino Indians, the savage Apache Indians, and then my grandmother's roots is from Barbados. Get the fuck out of here, homie. You're going to have to show me, baby. Just because you talking bad, you talking big, you're gonna have to show me. And anybody knows this stance right here, put the comments down in the comment section, bro. You're gonna have to show me, baby. So man, all I'm saying is, man, at one time I was in the cell with this lifer dude, man, and he started beating his meat. Back then they had porno magazines. He had Hustler, and then he had this one, I think it was called King. It had these big booty black women in there, butt cheeks spread open, showing their anus. He started beating his meat. And then he couldn't finish, man. The dude was like, hey, my man, can you help me out, man, to get this load out, man? And this motherfucking silly motherfucker's on the toilet, man, beating his meat, right? Because then they grabbed the toilet paper to wipe off their swipe, man. So I was like, yeah, man, I can help you, man. See, so what you want to do is you want to practice Machiavellianism, dude. You want to act like you in compliance. Like, yeah, I can help you, man. And so just so you guys know what I did, dude, I always do my go-to, man. I went like I was reaching for a swipe. Took this open hand, hit him in his nose. When his head went back, I did a front snap kick, dude, straight into his fucking solar plexus. Broke that shit. And just so you know, when you break a dude's solar plex, your whole column collapsed. He went like that. And then, dude, I just rained down a flurry of elbows onto the top of his cranium, bro. Doosh, doosh, doosh. And then the final elbow, bow, into the back of the sink, dude. And when he came forward, I took that momentum and I slammed his face into the wall, big homie. The wall. Then I'm stomping him, man, down, officer. So this is the third way I'm going to tell you, man. You take your fear and you turn it into anger, dude. Because if you let fear control you, the booty bandits will take you and split your cheeks open and cornhole you. So if you guys want the ability, dude, to have duplicitous behavior, I'm not just talking about from my acting lessons, dude. I'm talking about from my experiences in the belly of the beast, maximum security prison, and in corporate America. The German dude, Curtis Thomas, taught me, hey, man, you're a beast, but you can't show your beasthood to all people. They can't handle it. You keep it under wraps, dude, like Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk. You be a charming, smooth, sophisticated, suave, cosmopolitan, polymath gentleman on the street. But should somebody look to accost you or split your cheeks open and you ain't down with that business, dude, you unleash the beast, dude, and you let it out, man, you have no mercy, man. Because what you want to do, dude, is you want to help them to meet Jesus and let God sort it out, bro. So if you guys like realness and rawness, man, you always want the truth about maximum security prison. None of this glorification, the bullshit. Like you guys come here talking about, oh man, talk about your meals in prison, man. And talk about school, man. And talk about the cool dudes that lace you, man. Like the OGs. They ain't none of that. Just some movie shit, bro. And you guys coming in the comments, oh man, I've been to maximum security prison. Ain't happened to me. Every prison's different. And I'm just here to tell you, in California, the type of heinous crimes I had, dude, kidnapping people, torturing them, dude, body disfigurement, beating them down, shooting people, blowing people up, chopping off fingers and shit. They sent me to some of the most hardcore prisons. So when you go to the hardcore prison, your stories is different than you dudes going to the soft baby boy prison. Because even all level 4s ain't the same. All level 3s ain't the same. Some of you guys got some soy boys up in there and you walk around thinking you're hard because you ain't never been around a hard motherfucker. So if you guys like the truth and the rawness, thumbs up the video, leave a comment for the algorithm, man. Let me know how you liking my flow with my sword. And more importantly, dude, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification all button because, dude, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subs by the end of this year, which is very realistic. I'm almost at the halfway point. I'm almost at 50,000 subs, so you guys help your boy out, pay forward. It's not just about helping me out. If you're a father, or uncle, or cousin, or a friend, and you have some youngsters that's on the wrong path, dude, share my videos with them, man, so they know what's waiting on them, because their homies is going to lie to them, because homosexuals lie with you on top of you while they're splitting open your butt cheeks, talking about, yeah, I'm giving you love from the home.